Hey, good morning, guys. Well, over here is morning. Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to connect my SQL to Microsoft Access. You know, a little database client server kind of trick. So let's get started, shall we? Please do not be distracted by the lovely lady at the right hand side. Okay, let's begin. First, we want to fire up a Google page and we want to install WAMP server. So let's Google WAMP. And it should be the first link. It's a black and yellow Wiz Khalifa website. Wait a minute. Nice. Well, kind of look like Wiz Khalifa. Let's scroll down until you see the download section right here. Okay, what you should do, well, what you should know, is to download your system, your particular system file. If you're 32-bit, download 32-bits, or you're 64-bit, download 64-bit. Happy to say that I already have WAMP installed on my system because of a previous class, so I shall just fire it up while you download. Let's minimize, or how let's close up this. Minimize that. Open up this and look for WAMP server. Nice. Start WAMP, and automatically my WAMP will go online. Some of you all will have to right click. Let's now hold on, let me wait and see. You will have to click and then put your WAMP online. See, put offline because mine already is online. So when you firstly install, and when you are installing, select all the default options, then fire up WAMP and left click and click put online. Nice. First we want to go to phpMyAdmin. That will take you to your local host page. I think my local host page going to open in Google. I don't want it to open in Google because I have too much tabs pinned to the Google. Take a very long while. So I will copy and paste this link in Firefox. Just 1 second. Close off, please. Close off. Okay, nice. Open new tab and local host page, and that shall take you straight to it. Nicely. On your left hand side, or on my left hand side, sorry, you should see all my databases I've created during the past years ago and other classes. So please no attention to these first 10, I think. But for instance, if you want to create a new database, you go new right here, and you will give the database a name. You could put student, it could be, I don't know, it could be, who cares, whatever you name it. And please don't put spaces. Okay. Sample. My bad. And create. Next, I think it will ask you to how much tables you want in the database, or how much fields per table you want in the database. So the database is right here, backup sample, and you want to create table. Table name will be anything, and how much columns. But for the sake of this, I'm going to use a sample database that came with phpMyAdmin. I'm going to click it, and I'm going to take me straight to a create table page. I will name this table, for the sake of educational purposes, student underscore info. Sorry. Nice. I already did this already. Okay. I will ask for 5 columns, please, and I should click go. Nice. There is your 5 columns, names, type of data you're going to input in these columns, the length of it, and Everything else after link you should leave default. So let's start with the name. First column I will want to use is student ID. And the type of data I will want to use text. It can use int, but I don't know if some schools might want to throw in a little alphabetical word right there. I will put a length of 10. Next, I will name her student. Ugh, being dumb. First name or F name. Really don't really matter what you call it once you know what it means. Okay. Text. You can use Bacha, but well, let's go simpler. Text. And we will push this up to 25 if you're from Russia and your name is very long. Student. L name. On text. And 40 for the most. Okay, what will I want here? I could put student age, leave that at int as default, and it could be up to 2. I don't really think anybody will be 100 going to school, but why not? 3 digits. Lastly, I will go student address. Put this as text, and I usually go straight to 300. I don't know, my 3rd Street, 5th Street at Melvin Lane, Port of Spain, behind God back. Might be very long. And let's click save. It's saving. Wait 1 second, please. Hope it don't take long because I'm very hungry. Nicely. I think it's ready. Nice. Your table awaits you with all your information and all your clarification you actually specified just now. Okay, what next? We will want to link this database to your Microsoft Access. But first we will need something called ODBC connector, which acts like a middleman to connect these two objects together, so to speak. So what we will do, we should fire up a Google page and Google ODBC connector right here, and it should be the first link as always. Take you to the dev MySQL page, website, sorry. Nice. As before, if you are 32-bit or 64-bit, click what your system has. I already have this file download, so I should not click download. I shall go straight to the download folder, and here she is, MySQL connector DBC. Nice. Double click and let's fire her up. Click one, minimize this. Click next. Terms and conditions. We are IT people, we don't really need read this. Custom install. So I want to see what's really going in my system. MySQL connector, let's only have one as default. Let's go. Click next and click install. And wait till the magic finishes. And while this is being installed, we will want to open Microsoft Access, but in administrator mode. So for some people, when you right click, you will not see the administrative mode or one as administrator, and when you right click. So what I will recommend is go to properties, go to compatibility, and right at the bottom and settings you will see run this program as administrator. You will tick this and click apply, and that should open Microsoft Access anytime you run it as administrator mode. Click OK, and I think I should press pause because this is taking a very long while. So I shall see you in a second. Ta-ta. Tits. We are back. It's finished install, so click finish. And next we will want to open this bad girl called access. Let's open her up. Admin. Voila. What will we do? For the sake of accessing these options, we will want to create well, open any database. And decide here if you has a previous one. Let's open it just to get this option here. So you'll from home you'll go to external data and import and link option where you will see ODBC database. You will click that, click link, second option, and you will get your data source window right to the top left. So what we want to happen? We want the system, well, we want MySQL to gain access to the whole system and not just the user data files. So we'll click the machine data source, and at the bottom mid right you will see new. Click it and use system code. You want to use the system resources. Click next, and you should see your MySQL ODBC connector drive install, which you just installed. So you should click next. Click this one right here. So mean MySQL ODBC 5.3 ANSI driver. So you should click that and let's click next. Finish, and voila, your connector has opened. So let's get this data source a name. We should call it my first MySQL first. SQL first. Description don't really need. Everything else should stay as default except the last option which says database. When you click the drop down arrow, you should see your sample database you created in the local host web page, which was this. Sorry, this. You should see tests right here. You should go back and access, drop down, and you should see test. Click test, and ironically, click test to see if it's actually connecting successfully. Connection successful. Voila. Now the dirty work is finished. Click OK. Click OK. Double click that, and you should see your database name right here. Double click that as well. No, wait. You should be able to double click this, so click OK. Let's see. Nice. Click OK, and you should see your columns listed in correct order. You don't need to click on anything. Click OK, and voila, your database has arrived. You will see this world here, which means you're actually connecting to the local host, the MySQL, and it is connected. Double click if you want to see the preview of the table. Spread out open a little bit to see everything. Nice. So let's test this bad boy out. Close off the table. No, yes, save changes. Go back to your MySQL localhost page, or you want to input something. Insert, sorry. So on the tab you see in here, right here, markup insert, click insert, and let's add some test data. And values, you will see a little box to write in. Click or type anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the student ID. Student name is Donna. Last name is Harry. Harris. Her address. 123 Melville Avenue. Her age, sorry, you forgot age. Her age is 123. And only one example you want to make, so do not fill out every column at the bottom. Again, you see you start off with student ID again. Just tap at address and click go. and it was said one row is inserted. So go back to structure, where go to browse, which is next to structure, to see your row is inserted. But this is not the fun part. Minimize this, and let's double click again on your database. And there you have it, folks. Donna Harris has entered access. And that's it. I shall see you soon, I'm sure. I'm gonna get the next tutorial to make. Yes, so enjoy your downloading and connecting and stuff, and I shall see you soon. Bye.